Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bas.com, and this is the HTC Desire U, which is an entry-level mid-range Android phone. And I have already done the unboxing video, so you can check out that video to know what comes inside the box. And in this video, we're going to do the benchmarking and gaming for this HTC Desire U. And we'll start with the Ninamark benchmark. The specs are just average because it's an entry-level mid-range Android phone. It comes with a 1 GHz processor, and the GPU is just an Adreno 200. The good thing is the screen quality that HTC has provided is pretty good, I would say, and the resolution is also pretty good. It's 800 by 480 and the screen size is 4 inches. Again, as you can see, Ninamark score we are averaging between 18 to 20 FPS, and that's due to the fact that the Adreno 200 is a very outdated GPU as of now, and I think so we should get around 20 mark. And it's almost done, and we get a score of 19.7, I would say, which is, I would say, kind of a poor score, but that's what we get. And as you can see, we have the Adreno 200 GPU on this one. So let's get out of this one. And let me also run this quadrant. Before that, let me show you the system information. Oops. You see the system info, and as you can see, it houses a single core processor. The maximum frequency is 1008 megahertz, and the minimum it can go down is 122, and the memory is 512 MB. GPU, as I said, is just Adreno 200, and these are the sensors. Also, do note that HTC has skimmed on a lot of sensors. For example, compass, etc., will not work on this. So let's do the benchmark. And I'm just going to skip to the scores directly. And the benchmarking is done. So let's look at the scores. And as you can see, our device got a score of 1743. It's the second from the bottom. And I'll give you a breakup. The total is 1743. Out of that, the CPU got a score of 1622. Memory is 1376. IO is 3933. 2D is 282 and 3D is 1503. So just very average scores, I would say. And also let's see the Antutu score. I actually already ran it earlier, and as you can see, we get a score of 3699. And these are the detailed scores for the Antutu benchmark. So again, as you can see, nothing great, very average scores that we are getting on benchmarks. And let's try some casual games. Let's first try Beach Bug Blitz. And one thing I did notice with this phone is that loading does take quite a while. So I'll just skip the loading screens. So this is Beach Bug Blitz, and as you can see, I would say for the most part it does play it fine, but I did notice a little bit of lagginess here and there, but it is very playable. As you can see, the frame rates are not silky smooth, but very playable. Also, you can play casual games like Angry Birds, etc. So you notice that little bit of lag here and there. You do notice that lag, but for most of the part, as I said, it's very playable. And you can download the Beach Bug Blitz for free from the Android Play Store. So as you can see, this is Beach Bug Blitz, and again you notice that little bit of lag, but again, as you can see, when there's a lot of action, it does lag a little bit. So this is Beach Bug Blitz, and let me get out of this one now. And let's swipe away that. And let's try Subway Surfer. And again, it takes quite a while to load this Subway Surfer game, so I'll just skip the loading screens. The only little con with this phone is that internal storage is very limited, just around 1 GB. So this is Subway Surfer. Again, I would say it is playable, but animation is not very smooth. It's a little bit choppy, but again, very much playable. So yes, it does play this game also fine, but at times I see that the dropping of frames is there with this one. So this is Subway Surfer. Let me get out of this one now. And let's also try Temple Run 2, which is a very popular game. So this is Temple Run 2. Let me maximize the volume. And I would say it is playable, but there is sometimes a little bit of lag on this Desire U. One thing I like about this phone is the screen quality that they have provided. We generally do not get this good screen with such low cost phones, so that's a good thing. But yes, there will be a little bit of lagginess with games on this phone. It can play casual games, but heavy games, yes, it's a no-no. And let me show you one more thing. Let's skip this and let me get out. As you can see, there was a lag little bit. That's there sometimes. And one more thing that I did notice is that I tried to download this Dead Trigger game and see what happens. It starts downloading it. For example, here if I hit install, it starts, but it will crash after some time. Actually, I tried it 3-4 times and earlier it was actually crashing. It starts to download like this, and as you can see, the Google Play Store just simply crashes. So again, yes, if you do a little bit of gaming with your devices, I would say it can do basic gaming but not 3D gaming. And one more issue that I found with this phone is that it's a little bit laggy and some apps do tend to crash from time to time. And to be frank, I was kind of disappointed with this phone. I hope you found this review helpful. That's it for now. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.